Bootstrap collapse. Now, in our previous lesson, we managed to download, install Bootstrap, and we were able to call some Bootstrap files, and also we are able to implement some classes. And this is what we created in lesson 1. So in this lesson, we are going to look at simple collapsible. So I'll just proceed with the same project. So I'll create a new HTML file. Right click on your project, new HTML file. So I can call this lesson 2. I press enter. So this one I'll call this simple collapsible. Simple collapsible content. Then I press enter. So as usual, we are going to attach our bootstrap.css and bootstrap.js. So I'll copy this from lesson 1. I'll copy these 2 lines, right click, copy, and also we move to lesson 2. Below title, we come there, we paste. So before we implement the simple collapsible, there are 2 JavaScript files there's some 2 Bootstrap JavaScript files that we need to add in our JS folder. These 2 files are jQuery and popper.js. So let's go to our browser, open a new tab. So I'll go to Google. So we are going to download jQuery. Just type jQuery download. So you'll see download jQuery. So select that link. So it will take you to this page. So in this case, you say you download the uncompressed development jQuery. So there is this link here. So you click it. So it is going to open the jQuery 3.4.1.js. So once you get something like this, just right click and then you say save as. So I can save it anywhere. But for my case, let me save it on my desktop, and then you can create a new folder. I can call this jQuery and popper. So I open that, I open that. So you open that folder, then I come and click save. Don't change the name, just leave it as is. The other file that we need is popper. So I'll go back. I go back again. So it will take me to my folder. So I'll type here popper, Popper. So you'll see popper.js download. So click it. So in this case, you come and say popper, you click on the first link. So it will take you to this page. So in this case, you come and pick this link, CDN. So you pick this, copy that, right click, copy, or you can right click and go to that page. Click on go to that page. So in this case, this is now what you call popper. It's called popper.min.js. So right click, save as. So it will redirect you to the folder that we used. So we have popper. So I click save. So now we have these 2 files in place. Now I can close this and that. So I can minimize. So I can minimize this. I'll go to my desktop. So there is that folder for jQuery and popper. It's here. So take these 2 files, click one, hold the control key to click the other so that you can select both of them. So you copy, control C, go to your PHP Storm project. In this JS folder under Bootstrap, where we have bootstrap.js and bootstrap.bundle, that's where you paste your popper and jQuery files. So I'll right click these and paste, and click OK. So you will see popper.min.js has opened, so just close it. So the next thing that you're going to do, we are now going to attach jQuery and popper. So immediately below bootstrap.css line, just type script, because these are JavaScript files, so we'll use the script tag. So script will say source, that will be bootstrap.js/jQuery. Also, we are going to attach popper, so we'll say script source, that's bootstrap.js/popper. So now we have jQuery and we have popper and we have bootstrap.js. So this is the sequence you should follow when you are having these files. So they must follow this order. So if you want to attach maybe your own CSS, it should be immediately below bootstrap.css. So if you have another CSS to add, it should be immediately below bootstrap.css. So that's where you have another link, you tab, and then now you have your CSS file. So for now, let me just clear this because I'm not doing any custom CSS right now. Let's have now that in place. So in this case, we can create a h1 tab. I can call these simple collapsibles. So we can do a hr, we tab, enter. So let's put our collapsible in a button, so that when you click over your button, it pops up some text. You click on the button again, it hides the text. So I'll just type here button. So button, this one I can call this collapsible button. So in this case, we are going to say button data. You have to type data-toggle for the first time. Button data toggle is equals to collapse. And then we have what we call the data target, data-target. Those ones you have to type is equals to, let's call this hash collapse 1. So here we are calling an ID. So below this button, we can now have our div. So in this case, let's call our div collapse 1. So I'll just highlight this word hash collapse 1. So I'll copy that. I come and paste it there. So when you say hash collapse 1 and press tab, it should create a div ID called collapse 1. So if I tab like that, you can see hash collapse 1, and then we add class is equals to collapse. Class is equals to collapse. So in this case, we can have a paragraph of, let's say, lorem times 6. I tab. So this paragraph, we justify it. Maybe you can say class is equals to TJ. So let's put this button, and let's, from this h1 up to this div, let's put them in a container. So I'll cut that. I say dot container. You tab and enter and paste there. So if it's a new file, so let's run it. So there we are. So if I click collapsible button, it will reveal my content, and you click it hides again. So if I want to create a bootstrap button, you can see this is just a simple button. This button, we can give it a class, and also we give it a color. So to assign a button a class, we say class is equals to btn. So if I say btn alone, it should change this from a simple standard button to a Bootstrap button. So you can see the BTN changes. Now the next class that I'm going to assign for the button is for the color. Let's give this something like BTN success, BTNS. If you say BTN success, then it should change the button color to green. So there we are. So you click, goes back, click, goes back. Nice. So there we are. So we have created a simple collapsible button with some collapsible text. So the next thing that I want us to do, I want us now to create an anchor tag, and then this link we convert it into a button. So we say you tab href. This one you can give this hash, and then you can give it a data toggle collapse, and then you give it a data target. Data target, you can see now they are being displayed now. So data target, I can call it hash collapse 2, and then this one I call this collapsible link. So below that we come and create a div ID called collapse2, so I can copy that, Control C, I come and paste again there, you tab, and then we say class is equals to collapse. So here maybe you can have a paragraph of lorem times 7 maybe, and then we justify it. So we say class is equals to TJ. So if I come and refresh, it will give me a collapsible link. So you click, now it will reveal that and it will hide again. So if you want to convert the link into a button, this one after the data target, you can say class is equals to BTN for the button, and then I can say BTN, let's say primary. So if you come and refresh this, you can now see that my link has been converted into a button. So that's our collapsible button, and we have our collapsible link. So there we are. So this covers the collapsible part. So we are going to look at collapsible again when we learn the Bootstrap navigation bar. Otherwise, thank you very much and see you in our next lesson.